Hello there. How you guys doing out there? Hope you're doing great. You know, I was talking to somebody, and people are so critical, especially when I think they're critical no matter what. Anyway, I was someplace, and I was talking to someone, and she was asking me if I ever had certain things done. I'm not going to say what. And I told her no. She said, well, I was always wondering. She said, because we're the same age. And I'm like, oh, but she's a very attractive woman. And I can't imagine her doing anything to herself for what she did. It was eyebrows. Anyway, but I thought, God, she doesn't even need it. And we were talking, and I'm like, okay, I start thinking to myself, so I want an opinion because that's what we do in life. We want an opinion. And I said, well, do you think I need anything done to myself? Like both, little stuff done. And she was looking at me, but I have these dimples. And the older I get, they're just getting deeper and deeper. But that's my character, though. I think sometimes you have a character about you, and it just shows through, because when you smile, and I have crooked lips, and I got all this crazy stuff going, but I think it's part of my personality. And I am going to get older, and I am going to look older, and the more I was talking to her and everything, looking at her, and she was so pretty, I'm like, wow, maybe I need something done. Maybe, maybe I am too deep in here, but I have these crazy dimples. I have dimples here, and I got a big old dimple here, and I can't help it. And I'm like, I got in the car, and I'm looking at myself, and, I am not young, so I'm like, maybe I might need this done or something. You know how you get very insecure and you start looking at yourself, and I do have lines up here because I inherited these things from my mother, and I started wearing bangs when I was very young, probably early 20s, and the females in my family, they don't have this issue like I do, and I think I saved them from that because I wear bangs, so they didn't have to pick up that bad habit. Anyway, so they should thank me for that. So I asked one of my favorite people last night, do you think I need anything done to my face? And she looked at me, she said, no, I don't think you do. She said, I think you look just fine. And that's the reaction that I was wanting, because I think sometimes your personality comes through your face with how you smile, just everything about you. And the most wonderful people I have ever seen was people who had wrinkles in their face. They were active, they were busy people, and they still put, like the women, they still made themselves up very attractive, and they did everything. And they took care of themselves. And even if you don't take care of yourself, you know what? Just make yourself feel good. Try not to get so insecure about yourself. Did you know insecurity will make people even stop from even getting outside to do things that's going to make them feel good, because their looks, or they got this wrong, or they got that going on. You can't make yourself feel insecure in life. We do get older. That is a process of life. And what's so funny, I always thought, the men, I'm going to talk about men at this moment, but women are the same way too. So I'm not trying to be all bad to you men, but a lot of men that I have known, this is a little crooked, but I don't care, but I just think I'll let you know. But a lot of men I have known always looked for a body type, what they thought they wanted in their life. But actually, the person they usually fell in love with was somebody from 10 to over 30, 40 pounds, and they fell in love with them. From what they make you feel a little insecure because they're looking for a body type. They're looking for something that they want in their life. And I have known men that has done this to me for many years, and every time I turn around, it was with a completely different type of woman than what they have told me they were looking for. And I'm like, you know, why don't you just not say a word and just, you know, get to know somebody instead of putting it out there what you want in a woman. What do you want? It doesn't matter if you're that big or you're that small or you're that big or this small. You know what? Create the person you want within yourself. Did you know people are looking for quality, a quality person? Did you know money was on the number 3rd of the list? Number 3rd, 1, 2, 3, down, you know, from the top. What they're wanting is a quality person. You get a quality person in your life, the 1, 2, 3 on down is going to work out for you. And that's what you have to do. Bring in a quality person. Make the person that you want on the inside of this, all of this. I don't care how big you are, big, flat, whatever. Quality that counts when a person is looking for a true person. So all their little insecurities, all the yik-yak, all of this, even women wanting this or that, a lot of times they end up with somebody completely different than what they're talking about. When we're keeping it honest and real, you know what? Let's value who we are as individuals. Okay, and let's keep it rocking and let's keep it going. Because when you do, you put your life better in a perspective where it needs to go. And you know what? When we're paying attention to people with all this body image stuff, you know what? Let's put the body image where we want it ourselves. Makes you happier. Catch you later.